Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Everyone's enjoying themselves today. Happy Wednesday, happy Hump Day. For those of you that celebrate Hump Day, the hump is here for you to celebrate. Those of you that don't, I'm really sad for you. It is the best day of the week, as far as I'm concerned, because you're just getting over the hump. It has nothing to. Well, you can have everything to do with adult things, or not necessarily even adult, but good times, I guess. But I don't celebrate it for that. I just celebrate it because I love it. But yeah, I'm in the middle of my weekend, and it's been good. I've been enjoying myself, taking a little bit of break, taking some time for good old Rivet. Slept in this morning, went out, did a little bit of a bike ride, did some grocery shopping, had a couple of video game adventures. Naps were involved. Ignored emails from work, ignored anything from work, because it was not a day for work. It was a day for me. It was delightful. Just what I needed. Now, mind you, I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball because I have a whole bunch of videos to record for next week that I haven't even bothered starting with, but I don't care. It's going to be what it is. I had some other plans to do some things for my other recordings, but weather was not permitting for it, so we are just going to accept the fact that I will just record when I can for the things I want to do when I can, and that is the thing. Did make a couple of changes to the audio setup here. Not too sure how well they will be working. Okay. Seaton Grotto. What the hell? Okay. Where did it go? Okay, there. So that's in that other biome over here. Okay, that's good. Not anything I'm going to bother with today, because we're not headed there. We're headed over here. That's where we're headed. Found a couple of things I wanted to do in the game, so we're going to go take care of it. I found a few things that are in a row that could be good. So anyway, like I was saying, I did change around some stuff for my audio. I've had a boom arm that I've been using for the last while. And because of my new setup for everything, it just wasn't working. It was overextended. It was creaking all the time. I was constantly having to adjust it because it was never holding up where it needed to. And that was because I couldn't put it in a spot that it could not be fully extended all the time. Just the way that my desk is currently situated and how I set things up, I'm like, okay. So I've had a boom arm for a while. It's just a microphone stand, like an old-fashioned one. Set it up so it's now coming over the top of my monitors. We'll see. It blocks one of my monitors when I'm playing and recording, but that's okay. I should be paying attention to what I'm doing and not another monitor. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. It's good. And if it doesn't work here, I have I have an L-shaped desk. So I can set it up over the other one and then shift it around. We'll make it work. I had to weigh it down because it's not the most stable of stands. I've never really been a fan of the stand. I picked it up a couple of years ago. And I've used it sparingly because it's just not, like I said, it's not weighted down very well. So I actually had some sandbag weights here. I've been working out. And I don't like the sandbags, so I was like, I bet you I can put those over the thing. So I did. I put them over the feet, and lo and behold, now I have a stable microphone stand. So, amazing how things happen that way. It's a treat. So yeah, things are decent. I honestly nothing really new on the horizon. Nothing really game-wise. Today, Risk of Rain 2 went live, and apparently it's a popular game. A lot of folks digging it. Hopefully I can do it justice. I did record Thursday's episode for that, and I can honestly say that I got better. I didn't get good, but I got better. It's a delightful game. Not simple, which is fine. I don't always need super simple, but challenge is right. Like I said, I've never really shied away from a challenge in a game. I just don't like broken games, and I say this as a guy that plays Cube World, which is a very unbalanced broken game. unless you throw the Cube Mega Mod on, and then, lo and behold, better, and I like it a lot. I double checked again today. Still no update for 1.6 yet, but Michi is working on it, I would assume, so it will come out when it comes out, which is fine. Had an interesting thing happen game-wise today. Anybody that knows that I play Red Dead, do that all the time. It is my go-to game. It has been for over a year now. I've missed 2 days of it over the course of the last year and a half. Not bad for doing a daily grind. They've been kind of slow in putting out content for it. You can buy these passes, so basically you do a bunch of stuff and you collect rewards type of thing. It costs you 25 gold in game for it, and then as you accomplish the things. I've got a month to gain 25 levels. Once you've gained the levels, you will recoup your 25 bars of gold plus a whole bunch of gadgets. It's just a way for them to get you to play longer and do more challenges and things. But they've also included a new set of gameplay called Blood Money. Armor and I were really stoked, thinking it was going to be something like the heists that we play in GTA. The way that the trail and everything looked, it had that feel, and we're like, ooh, new shiny. We got in, and it's the same fucking thing we've always had, just a bunch of fetch quests. Now, there's some linked together, but for whatever reason, Rockstar decided to put them, you have to do three in a row for this one quest that we were working on, and then when you do it, between each one you have to wait like a half hour, so it's like a 2-hour mission with a whole bunch of other shit in between, and it's just like, it seemed really half-assed, but again, it's Rockstar, they tend to half-ass some things anyway, so it's like, yeah, well, whatever. Did it make it any less fun? No. It was still entertaining. It just didn't feel like what we were expecting, and again, that's our own expectations based upon the trailer. It made it look like you could go do some bank heist and there was going to be gems and things involved. It just kind of had that feel of a heist. And even the introduction to it kind of had a feeling for it. And then when you got into the meat and potatoes of it, it's just a series of events. You get gold for it. So that in itself is fine. So it gives us something else to do other than just, doing our daily quest for gold, which is fine. That didn't go according to plan. That didn't go according to plan at all. There we go. Get over here, you. I do not have the said whistle, sky flute. So kind of hard to, do the whole thing up to there. Ooh, sorry, yawning, but thankfully I am a vampire, and since I'm a vampire, I have flight abilities, and with flight abilities comes this. We will get going. Yeah, this should be good right here. That should be plenty. We'll recharge a little bit. This looks like another bag of fucking gold, which is exactly what I didn't want. It's fine. If I overshoot this, I won't cry. Trying to come in for a gentle landing. Not the gentle landing I wanted. Try this again. Don't press E, because that will turn into a hang glider. Okay. We'll take that out. We'll take that out since it's coming up. Is this going to be a... This has to be a Cult of Doom type of thing. No! Nope. I don't know. Okay, it's just... it's something. It is Cult of Doom. It just wasn't the shooting the things at the portal being opened. Just a poor little dude stuck. Got another supplier gnome. That's delightful. Okay. Okay. Well, that's done. This has been way too easy. Okay. I did see something else. We'll try to get over to that after we're done this, but it doesn't look like... I mean, I thought a circle power would be something difficult, but nope. When you're all gold, baby, it's kind of hard for it to be difficult. Yeah, nothing new on the tech front for me. I got some stuff for my bike recently that I got the odometer so I can see how far I'm going. Got the I got a, oh dear God, a clamp for my camera. So it's like a GoPro clamp that you attach to your bike handlebars, and then you can you know, do your thing, right? So record as you bicycle, which is it's fun. I've been enjoying it. I just been loving the bike. Okay, that was everything here. There was a thing over here. We'll go and take care of this one. Is there nothing really? Okay, we'll just we'll drive. I'm not going to bother fighting anything on the way. I tell you, the one thing I do miss from the alpha was the bosses. I'm not going to lie. The Cyclops and all that, those were fun challenges. They were everywhere. Like, there's always a Saurian, there's always something out. A lot of the times now, I don't get the big bosses. So I get, you know, these dudes, or, you know, there's one that's just a little bit bigger. And it's the same thing. Like, we used to have, like, a gigantic, you know, beetle, and it would be giant. And you get those inside some missions, but you don't get them just random. Like, there were just random bosses all over the place, and it made for some fun times, but it also made for some epic screenshots, and that's what I miss. Because now when I'm going through, it's just me grabbing a screenshot of whatever. I'm actually just I've been kicking around the idea, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to make a generic thumbnail for Cube World and just go from there. Just easier for me, because it's kind of lackluster. Is there anything here? What do I not have? The only thing I don't have is a sky flute. Is that a stare down? That's kind of what I'm looking for at this stage, is a stare down. Nope. I missed it, whatever it is. I'm not going to fart around here forever. Nope. I didn't see it. If somebody with better eyesight than me spotted something, let me know. I can always come back. Yeah, there's nothing. Of course. Quests. Okay. Don't know what they told me. What did we say? Supplier gnome that lands in Grove. I have to double check where it is. Okay. Nope, I don't see anything popping up. Okay, there's this here. It was nearby here, I thought. I marked it on my map. And then I got distracted, which is not abnormal for me. I was here, and I was looking to go here. What that is. Not seeing anything. I'm definitely not seeing what I marked. It was like a little brown box, like it was going to be like one of those fun things to do. Is that it here? Yeah, that's the one. There we go. So let's do this. Whew! That was going to be a bit of a, what am I going to do? Okay, that's not what you do. There you go. And then we do that. And yeah, okay. And we'll go that way. Okay. Whew! So yeah. Things are okay. You know, it's what it is. Wow. I'm noticing a big echo in my room now. I don't know if it's just the way that this is situated or how I'm talking into it. Or I may have it cranked up a little bit higher volume-wise than I'm used to. It is what it is. I'm going to probably fiddle with this for a couple of days until I decide where I need to put it. Okay, we're still heading in the right direction. I just need something a little bit more comfortable. I just got sick and tired fiddling with it. And plus, I can't fiddle with this. It is on a boom arm, and I would have to stand up to adjust it. So that's the other part of it, is I'm kind of forcing myself into leaving it the fuck alone, which I can't tend to do. So yeah, anyway, get back to the Red Dead thing. So Armor and I did record some. Like it wasn't quite what I was expecting it to be. So I'm not too sure if that's going to find its way onto the channel or not. Not too sure. It was still fun to play. I'm going to, as soon as I'm done this, go play some more. Do some more of the missions and see if I can accomplish more. This does not look like what I thought it was going to be. I thought because of the way it looked, it would have been one of those little crypt things, not a house. Okay. Well. And they're dead. I love making short work of a thing. Okay. Anybody stuck in here? That's kind of funny. And then there's no sound at all. Okay. Nothing here. So obviously that wasn't the thing to do. It was fun. I mean, endlessly entertaining to blow people up. Oh, there it is. Sky flute. Ah, that's cute. I think that gives us everything? 7, right? 8. Treasure spirits, the one thing missing. Not like this is a terribly difficult thing to do. Where are we going to go? I guess. I mean, this whole area needs to be explored. I guess we just start heading that way. Sure. That's a thing. Yeah, so I will play more of the Red Dead Blood Money, as they're calling it, just to see if there are things that I can unlock. I really want it to be more heist oriented. Like, not, you know, obviously it's not going to be the same thing as what we get in Red Dead. It's fun that it is multiplayer, so you can go into a posse and get into the matches together. That is delightful. I do appreciate that. But still, it's not great. I'm also going to play some video game for myself this weekend, because it is my weekend. I have a game that I've been wanting to play and get back into, and I haven't as of yet, and I've decided that all the patches should be done. Anything I want to do with it is all set. So I'm going to get back into Cyberpunk 2077 and finish it. Loaded it up today, and it seems a little bit more stable than it was. I am running it at like the highest settings, and it was okay. I'm not going to keep it at that. Why the fuck I had it at that to begin with, I have no clue. Maybe it's what they said it was recommended for, but my computer obviously isn't. I mean, I see 3090s getting pounced by it, so I mean, it's like, yeah, this game is not a simple game to run and play. Hello, gentlemen, ladies. Whatever you may be. Hi. Beetles are dead. I got it. More dead beetles. Dead beetles. Gotcha. We're good. So yeah, I'm going to get back in and finish off Cyberpunk 2077. No idea how much story is left. I did quite a bit. I think I did like 15-20 hours of it. I just didn't... I was streaming it. And then cutting that into episodes. And it just... yeah. Didn't work. And people did not want to watch that. Understandable too. There was... The hype for it was insane. And anytime that you have an overhyped game, you always run the risk of, you know, being a backlash for that. And it got backlash. And it was not that it was unjustified. On PC, it ran fine. on the consoles. It did not run great on PC. So you did still need to have a fairly beefy system in order to run it. But you know, medium settings you can get away with, and much like Red Dead, you know, days in the past, like you run a game at medium settings and it looked like hot dog shit. Nowadays, a lot of these games that you run at medium settings and they look like they are on high and ultra from years gone by. So, and again, Cyberpunk 2077 just looks great. I do like all the eye candy. I do like the you know, the ray tracing on that game. That would be one game that makes me want to get an upgraded graphics card, but not enough to make me go and spend money on it. I'm not that stupid. But yeah, just I did note that a notification out of China that a bunch of the mining cards are now hitting the market there at under MSRP, which is good. It hasn't shown its face here. The savings are obviously not in North America yet. I don't know about Europe. I haven't really checked. Not like I am super involved in trying to figure out, you know, what graphics card I want to buy next, because I don't. I'm waiting for the next batch. Okay, let's just go straight ahead. If something comes across, we will do it. I'm really tempted to see how the Fidelity FX with AMD comes about. My card should be capable of handling a lot of it. Now, this isn't a ray tracing thing. This is only a deep learning surface sample, but it could help games like Cyberpunk run a lower setting but look like a higher setting. I would love, and here's my dream. I have my 4K monitor at the side. I've hooked it back up again. Right now, the monitor that I use for gaming is my MSI 27-inch, 144 hertz screen. It's got a slight curve to it. It's beautiful. It does amazing, and I adore it. And I will continue to use it for all the recording I do. But what I want to do is to start playing games for myself on the 4K monitor at 1440p or in 4K. You know, I have no issues with the game running at anything up to 60. It's fine. I'm not one of those people that is super affected by 30 to 60 frames. I've played consoles enough in my day that I appreciate it. I do. I can see the difference, and I know it's there. Cyberpunk was one of the weird games where I didn't sense it was running slower than it was, which was weird, and I don't know if that's just because it was how the game ran. It felt like a console game, and I was kind of thinking that's what it was, or what. But yeah, that's one of the ones that it didn't. Like right now, I run Cube World at 144 on this monitor, and it looks amazing. The only issue I would say that I have with it is that the darks are super dark. So in games where it gets dark out, I have a hard time seeing anything. But, you know, first world problems, I just adjust the brightness a little bit and it's fine. Or just play with it and thinking, okay, it's dark. This is what it's supposed to be like. But yeah, I don't really have a need for a new video card, which is fine for me. Let's just go towards the crater and see if there's anything here. We'll just meander for a bit. But yeah, with the super sampling thing, or the Fidelity, I can't remember. Fidelity Effects, I think it's called. I can't remember. It's basically the DLSS from AMD. If that works out well, then I will be able to put everything over on that monitor. I'm just thinking about doing it anyway, because I can set it for 1440p, and just any game that I want to set up over there, I can. I've got everything defaulting to, you know, my recording monitor, but I'd like to have not just the recording monitor, but also have a playing monitor. You know, and then there's also that other side of me. It's like, well, why have it just hooked up that way? Why not just, you know, use it and then adjust it to and record at 1440p? And that is a tempting offer. I can record 1440. I haven't tried yet, but I could, and that could be good. We'll see. What is that? Well, let's go and do the thing. Hi. Oh, you guys are... Spectrinos are my favorite ones. I probably... If I could get those guys to fly, I would be rainbow Spectrino all day long, every day. I like rainbows. I like purple. One of my favorite colors of all time. Any time I have an opportunity to use pink and purple in the game, I do it. Don't ask me why. It's just my thing. It's my jam. It's my preferred color choices. I don't wear purple or pink in real life. In a video game, though, damn it, I'm all over. Where the fuck is... There you go. I was like, where did you go? What did you do? Why did you run away? So yeah, we'll just go up here and we'll call it an episode. Looks like on our next one we are going to have to go off to the next biome, which is fine. We're good. I'm enjoying a super chill day. I've had a need for super chill. Yeah, you know what? I think I've talked myself into hooking that monitor up over here. I'm just doing it. My biggest issue for not using it is that my work computer is connected to these monitors as well. So I just have to keep these monitors together. What I would love to do is to put the 4K here. I'll have to work out the logistics of it. I think I'm working it out in my head. We will see. But yeah, I will make it work. Maybe we'll be having an episode of 1440p in the next little bit. Maybe even by Friday. I have a day off to fart and fiddle around with my tech. The other thing I could do is pull my other computer in here. And... yeah. No, I won't do that. That's silly. Why would I want to have two computers in the same room? That's just... I don't use it. That's the other thing is I literally now no longer have a use for my secondary computer in my bedroom. I don't game on it. It just sits there, which sucks. Like it's a 32 gigs of RAM on a AMD 2600 with a GTX 1070, and I think about 6 terabytes of storage. The thing is great. I love the machine. Can I game at 1440 on it? I don't know. I know I did GTA at 1440 on that. Not in that setup. I had it on my 6600K with the 1070, and I was running things at that. But I don't think the 1070 is capable of handling 1440p on modern titles anymore. But yeah, I'll work something out. Anyway, I've rambled enough. I'm talking myself in around in circles. But anyway, I will see you guys in our next episode on Friday. Who knows? If you see it at 1440p, you know what happened. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.